Let's do it.
On her butt. She slid right there. And now she's...
So we are on our way to the airport for VidCon. Ronan, please stop. This is my first time.
I want to be like Jacksepticeye.
This is my first time going to VidCon, and this is Dad's second time going to VidCon. So very excited. Comment down below what your favorite YouTuber is.
In LA. Thought it was in Anaheim. She's got her coffee and her yogurt, so she's happy. I want a beer. That would make me happy right now. I don't have to drive until Saturday. What's cringy about that? I haven't drank in 3 days.
A new record.
VidCon and YouTube is something we both bond over. It's one of our few common interests. So what are you looking forward to at VidCon? Tell me now. Meeting YouTubers? Spending quality time with your dad? Yeah? Well, my daughter didn't want to sit alone while I was having a beer, but she wants to sit alone on the plane. The plane is full, so she can't sit alone. Why didn't you tell me? I just stuck under my eye. We're here. We did it. Ariana's freaking out. We're at VidCon and bracelet. This is new. I don't know what the bracelet is for, but it matches my shirt, my Guns N' Roses shirt. You look at it, it's pretty cool, huh? That's interesting. They're using metal detectors. They didn't have us walk through a metal detector. I don't know what that's about. Behind me is a silent disco. So only the people wearing the earphones can hear what's going on. So they're all dancing, but we don't know what they're dancing to.
You guys want in?
It's rather bizarre. It reminds me of a time when I was standing between two people who were deaf and using sign language, and I couldn't understand anything because they were completely silent, but they were communicating. How's it sound?
It's Gangnam Style.
When you hold up a camera like this, people start looking at you because they're trying to recognize what YouTuber you are.
Yeah, definitely excited for this.
You met Merrill today?
His name's Merrick.
She met little cute Merrick, who dances really nice, dances really well. She was all excited about that. She was shaking for like an hour after that.
Yeah, because I met someone famous.
She met someone famous. Doesn't matter who, just as long as they're famous. I'm on vacation. I was up till 2 a.m. working last night. I wanted to get this project done finally. Turned out to be a much bigger project than I expected. I thought it was gonna be done by the time I went to Colorado, and that was like a month ago. And I thought to myself, I don't want to be trying to work on this while I'm on this vacation with my daughter here in Anaheim at VidCon. So I got it done.
Tomorrow's gonna be crazy.
We got registered
Yes, we did. Honestly, Musically hasn't been that popular in a while.
In like 6 months is what she means.
Who?
She doesn't even remember because Musically is out. It's out, it's over.
Today is like the first official day of VidCon.
Do you like sushi?
Yes. That's right, Dad?
Right.
Get ready.
I came here last year. It was interesting, it was fun. I wasn't planning on coming back because I didn't think I was really going to learn anything new. The novelty was over with. My daughter really wanted to come. Take my daughter, we'd do a vacation together, just her and I. Pretty cool backdrop here. Figured we'd just do one of these father-daughter sort of vacations. So far, it has been kind of a dud. There's somebody behind me photobombing me. Check this out.
Hey man, look, man.
Okay.
Hey, I just seen the camera, man, and you look like you big or something, man. I need you to help me out. Keeseboomin. That's the channel. You know what? I'm trying to change the world in a positive way. Sorry about that. Boss squad, man, we out of here.
That's to be expected here at VidCon. Lots of photo bombing. That's probably one of the most exciting and interesting thing that's happened since I've been here. Oh yeah, you gotta scan here. That's new and really irritating because it makes traffic really congested. Not car traffic, but people traffic. You have to scan everywhere you go. There's lines, even just to get out of here. Like that just blows my mind. You have to wait in the line to get out. The Anaheim Convention Center is pretty cool. See what I'm talking about? That line behind me, that's just the line to get out of VidCon. Don't do this next year at VidCon. I was gonna hit this guy up by text. This is Carson and Carson Vlogs, right? MidLife Man and NLP Gym, my 2 channels. Yeah, you too. We're gonna go get something to eat.
So VidCon is pretty good.
So you put a candy in your mouth and then you start vlogging?
Yeah.
I really have no idea what this is all about. But it looks like they have free stuff, so we're gonna check it out. It's not that I've learned everything there is to know about growing my YouTube channel. What they're teaching here is just the basics. They're not teaching the next level stuff. I haven't seen it. And I wish they were. And maybe there isn't just next level stuff. Maybe the next level stuff is just you taking the basics and figuring it out for yourself, and it's going to be different for everybody else. Just developing your voice, developing your abilities. I left that panel to go to a different panel. It was completely full. They had a line of people waiting to get in, and it was already halfway over. More than half of those people, I am sure, because they'll always ask, who's uploading content on a regular basis? And only about 1/3 of the people raised their hands. They're clogging everything up. They're blocking the people who actually do have a channel and who do create. They're blocking us from getting in there because they want to figure it all out before they even start making content, before they even start their channel. And I just think that's super lame, but they're too afraid to put themselves out there until they've learned everything. But you can't learn anything until you actually start creating content and uploading. This means that more people are more interested not in creating content, but in getting their videos seen. And that would be fine, except for most of these people don't create video, and they don't have YouTube channels, or they don't have any platform that they're using. I have no idea who this guy is, but he seems to be important. I think this will be my last year coming to VidCon. This is just for thumbnail. There's a thumbnail panel that tells you how to optimize your thumbnails. Where my finger is where the line starts, and then it goes all the way down there for thumbnails. They simply want to master this before they'd even try it. Good luck to all of you. And I was wrong. The line continues all the way there. So it's basically wrapped around this entire block. I was actually wrong again. The line continues. We actually made it into thumbnail optimization. Ariana is a little emotional right now because we actually made it. We made it though. We made it. Despite that long line, we actually did it. How do you feel?
Ever expected to be in front of 800 people who are like, who the fuck is this guy? Selfish. Anyone in here 16 to 24, super liberal and progressive and want to be a YouTube star?
VidCon day 3.
It's actually
Day
day
2
2.
and a half.
Tonight will be night 3. And what we're gonna see today?
Casey.
Casey. We're coming to see Casey Neistat. We're coming for you, Casey.
We're so excited.
What'd you
I
get to see
got
yet?
to see Matt Pat, and I was so happy. I didn't even get to really talk to him. I just saw him. I was just like,
Yesterday wasn't
Dad,
bad.
your nose though on camera.
Yesterday wasn't bad, but it just wasn't good.
Good morning, everyone. How you doing?
Hey guys.
Casey, first off, how you feeling, man? You still have the hospital band on?
I'm great. I'm not gonna miss VidCon. Is there cool stuff here this year, guys?
But let's go back to when you dropped out of high school.
Yeah, grinding. I always think like it's much easier to pursue your goals, like to chase down that plan A if you don't have a plan B. And you know, like when I first started out, I was really struggling. But there was like no other option. Like I didn't have a safety net. And if you don't have a safety net, you work really hard to make sure you don't fall. So yeah, when I was younger and I was first starting out my career, it was all about like whatever it takes to make it happen, because what's the alternative?
Is this really exciting?
There are lots of June bloom going on here in Southern California. Hang on, I don't even know where we're going. I mean, I kind of know where we're going, but I don't really know where. You like the lounge, don't you?
Yes, exciting.
Do you feel like you're a grown up?
No.
Hanging out in the lounge. Oh, that's your mother. I saw Casey Neistat this morning. That was really cool, but I didn't get to meet him, unfortunately. See if they'll let me go through this thing. Confetti. So what exactly is this? Is this dancing? Yeah. You just put on headphones and you go in there and dance? Wait, that's all I needed was just, unfortunately my VidCon experience hasn't been that great, but seeing Casey Neistat kind of makes it all better. Seeing how much my daughter's enjoying this really does it for me. So I'm not regretting at all that I came. It's just, I'm not getting a whole lot out of this. I'm not learning a whole lot. It got me thinking about other ideas and other things that I want to do, and ideas for videos. So that's always cool. I might not learn anything specific from them, but at least it's stimulating ideas. There is some pretty cool and interesting stuff here. Lots of flashing lights, lots of colors, lots of pretty people.
Can I give my business card to you for a minute?
What is it?
I do electronics. I make consumer electronics. My name is Franklin at iView. If you take a moment just to review our line, we'd love to intern.
What do you do? I mean, what is the card?
We pay you for your time. We give you the product for free. You get affiliate commissions. My neighbors told me you're a YouTuber, so I figured you have a channel.
Why? Because I have a camera?
Yeah.
He walked up to me because he thought I was a YouTuber. I wonder what gave him that idea. It really is a culture all its own. I don't really feel like I'm too much a part of it. Somewhat. There's a place for me in this culture. There's a place for me on YouTube. Behind me is the merch. It's hard to find people here. I'm looking for my daughter. She said she was next to the IGTV. I don't see her though. Are you ready for this? Are you having a good time? Yeah. Good. ones holding it up. I'm not sure what's going on right now, but it's pretty cool.
Hey, hi there. Subscribe to him. Good stuff.
Hey, well, that's fun. I know. I said I know.
Hey guys! This is super important. Okay, today is my little brother's birthday. He's like a grown-ass man. He's not like a baby brother kind of thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a 1, 2, 3, and then can we do happy birthday, Dean? Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
4, 3.
Happy birthday,
I think it's step in the right direction. I really do. I mean, I think if I had under 100,000 subscribers, it'd probably be frustrating to see that, like, that subscribe thing. Do you see that? They did, like, what you can do on Twitch, where you can just pay creators $5 a month. But you have to have 100,000 subs. Great idea, but again, it's gotta be frustrating to everybody who has under 100,000. Again, impossible problems to solve. Yeah. Persistence and determination alone will always get you there, but patience is something that I think is probably the most undervalued virtue when it comes to pursuing your own dreams.
We decided to walk from the Airbnb rather than take an Uber because
we need to get exercise.
we did not get much exercise today. People underestimate how good walking is for you. To walk a mile to the restaurant we're going to, walk a mile back. That's good exercise.
Yeah.
Nothing ever comes to me, yeah, in a steady stream. But you gotta keep on going. You gotta live that dream. I know I ain't supposed to feel it, but oh how it feels. Nothing ever comes to me, yeah, in a steady stream.
I'm so not into this, but she is.
It's just her by herself, or you want to be in it? Yeah.
Yo, MTV Cribs. Let's check out my crib.
But you gotta keep on going. You gotta live.
Still not quite sure what the meaning of this is. I mean, I know the show, but
oh how it feels. Instead of letting it go, I let it
So you just hang out and give out stickers?
What was that? Yeah, as of right now, yeah. We ran out of t-shirts yesterday. We're doing a spin wheel thing last day.
We hear a lot of stories of success and heroes and how they did it. And I always feel a little lied to in these moments because I doubt that's what most of these people's lives have actually felt like as a person in the world. Since I was a little kid, pretty much everything I've ever done has been a complete trash fire of a failure. And actually, that's not even true because my failures are sort of more painful than that. At least trash fires are like spectacular.
Well, this last day, totally unexpected. Vidcon is totally redeemed in my eyes. I saw Jack Conte, CEO of Patreon, give probably one of the best talks I have ever seen. He was amazing.
My failures were ignored ignorable and small and completely irrelevant.
He talked about the process of just failing on so many things that you try so hard to do.
I have boxes of thousands of CDs in my garage that never sold. I've invented camera gear that totally flopped and never went anywhere. I've spent 2 years working on albums that I never released because I was just completely done with them and bored and fed up. I've had miss after miss after misses and misses and misses in my life, freckled on occasion with a spark of something awesome followed by more misses over and over again.
Just out of nowhere, the thing that you least expect works, and then you create a success out of that, and then it's followed by many, many more duds.
This is the truth. This is the norm. And it's not even the norm for being an artist, this is the norm for being a freaking human being. And yet when we go onto YouTube, or when we go to conferences, or when we go to movies, we hear stories of this like special moment, this like snowflake of an instant where everything worked and sparked for somebody. And fuck that.
I was moved almost to tears. He had me laughing. He gave me goosebumps and chills. And I was thinking, Jesus, actually.
Really, is that why? The thing about putting sleeves, that's right. That's Jesus. The second person would say, check out my favorite.
Moments where I've grown and learned and face planted, and so these days I find myself gravitating less towards stories of the random outlying success and more towards stories of how exactly to deal with the never-ending shit barrage of the human experience.
My daughter texts me that she just met one of her favorite YouTubers and she's almost in tears. She got a picture with him. I don't even know who he is. And so I just have to say, this has turned around for me. My daughter having a great time was the true reason I was coming, because I wouldn't have come back had it not been for her wanting to come.
Because this is most of life. Most of life is this.
Now I feel like I got my piece in this. It's not just about like do more, get better, work harder. It wasn't that stuff. That stuff was all implied. The fact that even somebody as successful as him is constantly trying things that just do not work.
Because at the end of the day, nothing works.
And it's just that little sliver of success that keeps you going. Being paid to do what you do, to make your art, create your art, that's not selling out. Selling out is when you quit. This is a bizarre tribal ritual which closes out every VidCon. Another VidCon.
I'm going next year.
Be there in a few minutes.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I don't want to leave.
You don't want to leave? So you want to come back?
Yeah, but you're not taking me. One parent can take us to VidCon and then it would be so fun.
I guess that parent would be me.
No. Well, I mean, you gotta be a parent that's gonna be patient.
You're like, you're out. Alright, say goodbye to VidCon.
Wait.
West Hollywood, here we come.
Little doggo running through the bushes.
Don't give up. Don't give up. It's hard, and it will always be hard. Always. And you never know how close you really are.
So we just finished our last day at VidCon. Pretty good for ending con. What do you think?
That was the best taco I've ever had. Oh, we're talking about VidCon?